into new applications, have you seen things slow? Acquisitions only, not refinances. Slow down, static, moving.
They're steady. I mean, the pre-approvals are coming in pretty, consistently. Issuing someone has a lot of pre-approvals out there.
Right.
It's just a matter of can we find them. I mean, it's pretty steady. The demand is still there. Constantly getting inquiries.
From local or out of town purchasers?
Local. I pretty much primarily. New York is like 95%. But yeah, the appetite's still there. It's just a matter of with the property values in certain pockets going up so much, it becomes a different ballgame. And being able to qualify them to purchase something that is viable for them to purchase, right?
I mean, buyers expect so much of the next days in terms of turnaround time. How are you handling that?
Look, we have a great system. I mean, my team is amazing. And it allows me to do stuff like this, to go out and educate the neighborhood, the community. Really, it's just working 12-hour days, getting up early, going to sleep late, and we're very fortunate to be able to do that.
And that's kind of why I wanted to have the three of us sit down in a room and have this open and frank discussion on what's going on, because it all permeates, whether, it starts with you, right? Then it goes to me, and then it goes to Rafael. But we're all interconnected, and there's just a domino effect on what's been going on, and the smart purchasers and smart sellers and their respective representation is going to have to adapt, because the old ways of doing things pre-COVID, I don't know if they're ever going to come back. And it's important that we recognize that and pivot appropriately. Last question. Are we bullish on Queens, Western Queens, all of Queens, or are we bearish over the next 12 to 18 months?
I'm very bullish.
You bullish?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I've been bearish because prior to COVID, the numbers were starting to look a little jaded, right?
That is exactly what we thought was happening.
And then obviously, it was like this chart that was like going like this and it just hit something and then bounced up like a basketball. But ultimately, I think it's going to come down to supply and demand. We obviously have a ton of buyers out there still. I think the next 18 months looks incredibly positive for single families. What happens after that is, anyone's guess. But I think 18 months, I'm bullish 18 months out. Liquidity's, rampant. So
yes. So I think the pendulum in terms of leverage has kind of swung a bit more center. Prior to COVID, it was really seller side, and that was difficult for buyers. But now that it's more center, we have people thinking more creatively, more flexible, and if you really want to make a deal, you can make a deal in this market. The other good thing that we touched on before is the Fed's commitment to keeping interest rates low, which I think, you can speak more to this, is going to allow purchasers to access money and to transact accordingly. So fingers crossed. New York is here to stay. We're not going
anywhere. Hey, by the way, I was talking to one of the sales managers in the city, and he's starting to see, things
that's
straight.
What I was going to say. That's one of the reasons I am bullish. I think the idea that people are going to go to the suburbs and that's where people are exiting the city was really overblown. I think a lot of people are coming back. I think people are excited
100%.
about the city. And I think people are so lucky to be in Queens because it's suburbia. There's parts of Queens that are very like suburbia within Queens.
What do you like? Manhattan market in particular. What do you?
I think it's absolutely coming back.
Yeah.
I specialize in things with my colleagues that work in Manhattan. They are very, very, very busy right now. And Manhattan was on sale. It was like, you can go to Manhattan and get a great deal. Not anymore.
Oh, really?
Not anymore. No,
Yeah,
it's coming back.
There was like a 3-month window where
Really?
Yes, it is absolutely.
where people actually were making that argument.
I actually thought about looking around, but I was like,
I was going to say anecdotally, the number of people I've heard who said, you know what, we moved to the suburbs, but there's no good food and we're going back to the city. What were we thinking? So I think that is definitely going to be a trend around the city.
How can everybody get in touch with both of you?
I'm reachable at my cell phone number, which is 718-909-316.
Email?
BiancaC@compass.com.
Rafael?
718-663-1236, and it is R.A. Reyes at LoanDepot.com. Loan Depot, not Home Depot. Lonely. That's lonely. Lonely.
Thanks everyone. Mike Iakovou, KI Legal. Feel free to reach out at info@kilegal.com, and we look forward to working collectively with all of you. Thanks. Take care.